Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that everybody is doing well and that we are ready. Let me change this out here. Here we go. Okay. All right. That should hopefully be better for sound wise. I forgot to check and make sure that my mic was set to the netty and not the camera whenever I first popped in here to StreamYard. But yeah, anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome uh, to the writing stream and aka my channel. I am a writer, Sam Wicker, for those that do not know. What I do here during this 2 hour time period, and it might go a little bit longer, I don't know, it just depends on how much I get done, is I run 20-minute sprints. During that 20-minute sprints, you can be productive in any way that you need to be productive in, whether it's writing, reading, editing, doing household chores, making sure that dog doesn't lick his paws raw, kind of thing, and all that good stuff. And then we will come back here, do a little chat and whatnot, go over what we've done, maybe have a topic to talk about, kind of thing. There are some times where we go a little bit off the deep end, but we will see what happens today. Hello, Tina. How are you writing the third act today? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I wish you get inspiration and lots of energy. Yes, you too. Good luck on the third act. You are almost there. So use that positive energy of almost being done to fuel that third act wordage. And yeah, I actually am going to be attending a writing conference in March. So there's going to be a bunch of editors and agents there, and I am going to polish my Capture the Goddess a little bit more, because that is one of the books that I wanted to traditionally publish, because I want to be a hybrid author. And while I have some stuff up on Ream that I'm going to self-publish eventually, as soon as I get followers and all that good stuff and people interested in those books, there are a good portion of my books that I want to traditionally publish as well. And Capture the Goddess is one of those. So that's what I'm going to be working on, is polishing it up, doing a round of edits on it, and trying to figure out a query letter and a good pitch for it. So we shall see. Hopefully I can find me an agent at that writing conference that I'm going to. Morning, Eva. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Rita. Good morning. Yes, very much. Yes. So I'm going to a writing conference in Charlotte in March, and there's going to be a bunch of agents and editors there, and of course some classes going on. And it's a one-day conference. It's March 8th. When I find the link, I'll go ahead and pop it in the chat too, just in case y'all are near the North Carolina area. They actually are running the conference for 2 days, but there's one day in Charlotte, which is Friday, and then the next day is going to be in Raleigh, which is Saturday, March 9th. So yeah, you can go to both days if you want to, but I'm just going to the Charlotte one because driving in Raleigh by myself is not safe. I get a lot of road rage in Raleigh. Charlotte is not as bad, but it's almost there. So yeah, I'm just going to go to the Charlotte one. And yeah, I'm about to query there. Yeah, I've got 2 weeks to, write 10 queries and scrap all of them and say I'm a horrible writer and all that good stuff. not near there, but my mother's name was once Charlotte Raleigh. Yep. And it's always been a thing I notice about the state. Yep. And that's where a lot of things, I mean, it's just, yeah, Charlotte and Raleigh are the ones that are most talked about, I think. Asheville can every now and then, and Wilmington every now and then. But yeah. Oh, and there's also Fayetteville. Sorry. I am querying the Capture the Goddess because it's going to be a 10-book series. But right now, I'm just going to query Capture the Goddess and see if they will bite. And it is a romantic fantasy. So yeah, kind of excited and nervous. I'm more nervous than excited, I think. But it is what it is. All right. So without further ado, since we've got some things to get done today, let's go ahead and start on our first 20-minute sprint. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get some noms if you have some rumblies and the tumblies. And don't forget to stretch and all that good stuff if you've been sitting for a while or whatnot, or are just waking up. Stretching right when you wake up is very good. Stretching at any point in time in the day is very good. Do you have to be so loud, sir? Yeah, whatever. All right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, get at it. Okay, so my internet is going to do its thing again today. I am going to start a timer on my phone and I will be back in 20 minutes or within 20 minutes. And I'm going to probably restart the router. So I will catch you in just a minute. If I go off screen, don't worry. Like I said, I will be right back. All right. So sorry about all the tech issues. I'm still somewhat fighting with them, but hopefully it's going to get a little bit better. Gotta love the internet. One of the things about moving here that we knew would probably happen is our internet being less than it was when we were at the apartment. And I'm still trying to adjust to that. I kind of wish there was a way where you actually get what you pay for, internet wise. Because I would love to have what we pay for, in speed and strength and all that good stuff, rather than the thing that is half that we actually get. And there should be a way where the bill is adjusted, because if you don't have what you pay for, then you shouldn't pay full price for it, right? Now, capitalism. Yay. Anyway, back to this. Hey, Jordan. Understand. We're all kind of busy, and I appreciate you stopping by. But also had the hashtag what anime taught me about writing. Okay, I will have to go watch that. Yes, Tech Gremlins. Good morning, Katie. I hope you're doing well. Sorry about the Tech Gremlins. I do apologize, but here we are. Let's see. And yes, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my mouse was like moving all around the timer, even though I was on a completely different page doing like marking down comments and resolving some of them and all that good stuff. Yes, tech is so amazing. So amazing. Tina says writing index cards for chapters. Nice. She's working on her third act. So yeah. Cross your fingers, everybody. Agreed. Yeah. I hope you get it to working more consistently for you. I hope so too. My brother-in-law gave us some. They're not necessarily routers, but they're like boosters, I guess. And those have helped out a lot. But if they can't boost anything, then they're kind of useless. Or if they don't have anything to boost, they're kind of useless. Yes. We got Starlink finally, and it's night and day, but we're also paying out the wazoo for it too. Right. I looked into a lot of the like Starlink. HughesNet used to be a big thing back where I grew up. I don't know if it's still around or not, but I looked into a couple of those, and my fear is, so when I was growing up, you had the satellite internet, whatever, and we would use it. But as soon as it rained, just like Dish and everything, it went out. So it's like, yeah, dial-up was more consistent, even though it was slower. So we just went back to dial-up, and I'm almost at the same structure here, is like, because I hear people who have Starlink or whatever it is that's around here, when it rains, it goes out. So it's which is more consistent. I don't know. Don't know. Something's got to give though. Eva says, I think I'm going to try to write up a blog post or Substack. Can't settle on a topic yet. You got this. I believe in you. Substack is amazing. I keep finding new people on there, but and old friends too. Only when we had a crazy blizzard with a power outage, it went out. I'm gonna have to probably look into it again, because it's been a little while. We didn't move very far. I mean, it's 20 minutes difference between where our apartment is and here. And we were actually looking at it while we were at the apartment. So maybe that was 8 years ago, 7 years ago. So yeah, I'm sure it's changed and it's gotten better. I'm sure it has. It has to, right? Right. So I'll probably look at it again. Okay. And I let the timer run wild. Hold on. Let me get that back in there. Excuse me. It is allergy season. So I apologize for the sneezing and the voice going in and out and all that good stuff. But it is what it is. Right, right. All right. There we go. Yeah, worth a shot for sure. Remember when cell phones used to go out all the time? That never happens now, does it? Aiden. So, the area between towers is still kind of iffy. I only know this because my dad's house is right in the middle of coverage between two towers. So they overlap a little bit. So if you cross from one tower to another, it goes out. And sometimes you don't have any signal whatsoever, I guess, because the signal is fighting each other. But yeah, I mean, other than that, no. I even get signal through the Nantahala Gorge now when I didn't before at all. And that is impressive to me because the gorge is like no man's land for everything. Yeah. I just never really used it. Yeah. I so I try not to toss this thing because me, okay, I don't have patience with technology. Technology is supposed to make our life easier. And when it doesn't work, therefore it doesn't make our life easier. So when this thing messes up, I make sure that I set it down. Because if I keep trying to fix it or keep trying to make it work, it's going to end up across the room. And that's not a good thing. That's the only thing I really lose patience with is technology. I don't know if y'all have noticed. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got a lot of stuff to do, right? Right. All right, let's get started again in 3, 2, 1, get at it. All right, that's it for the second sprint. So here is the link to the Carolina Writing Conference, which I am attending in Charlotte. It is March 8th in Charlotte and March 9th in Raleigh. So if y'all are interested or know any writers or authors looking to traditionally publish or find an editor or just want to attend classes, go ahead and share this link with them. I do believe they're only allow 150 attendees. I'm not exactly sure how many attendees there are right now, but I know somewhere I read that half of the slots were filled. So yeah, be sure to check it out. I am excited, nervous about this. This is kind of the first writing conference that I've ever been to. I'm going to treat it like a convention, I guess, because yeah, that's the only way my brain can process the information right now. I do apologize about this dog snoring. If you hear that, they are loud every now and then. Eva says she started playing in Notion. Nice. Eva says, I bet. I hope it's such a great experience for you. I hope so too. The organizer that I've been emailing back and forth because I had some questions about pricing and stuff seems very nice, very knowledgeable, and he's really quick to reply. So I like that. Eva says, I haven't been to a conference before either. You're so brave. I don't know about the bravery part. My husband kind of talked me into it after I had a drink. Way to go, Gonzo, right? Tina says, doing the same, writing index cards and short content of each chapter. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I got through not even half, maybe a quarter of reread / editing the first chapter of Capture the Goddess, which is what I'm going to be pitching at the writing conference. And I've been taking little notes just to make sure that throughout the book, everything is fitting together correctly, because I know somewhere around chapter 8 or something, I forgot the name of the capital of the country that my main character is from. So I wrote that down just so I could plug that in there whenever I find it again. Rita says, I'm liking Notion so far, using it for my editing group. Nice. Right. I wanted to be talked into it because otherwise I wouldn't have told him about it. So the fact that he actually managed to talk me into it and make me sign up for it and pay the fees and all that good stuff is a feat in and of itself. He should get a cookie. Well, he's diabetic, so maybe a steak. I'll fix him a steak at some point. Goodness. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm doing the thing. Yes. Ooh. It's almost like when I first started this channel, like I'm comfortable here now because I found good people, y'all here in chat, those that leave comments on my videos and stuff. And whenever we do like the AuthorTube writing conference thing, I mean, it's awesome. And I'm not as nervous anymore. I like showing up here. So I'm kind of hoping with this first in-person conference that it'll help me attend more and more and more and more. because the authorship writing conference in and of itself, with it having so many people watching, uh, it helped a lot. So I'm kind of hoping that I can take that energy and add it to the in-person one, and we will go from there. And hey, maybe I'll find an agent for the books that I want to traditionally publish, and that'll be something, wouldn't it? Manifesting a new real life bestie for you. Yes, I hope you find a groove with the in-person stuff. Yes, and an agent. Yes. Yes, a good agent that we can become besties, because you kind of need that energy, I think, whenever you're sharing your life's work with somebody. You know, you're doing great. Oh, thank you. You guys are awesome. I want y'all to know that. You really are. Um, couldn't do this without you. Literally, couldn't do this without you, because y'all are inspiring, and just the way you show up for everybody, the way you show up for me. It's awesome. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so getting away from the tear-inducing almost. Let's go ahead and jump into another sprint so we can get some more things done. Right, right. Also, if you like any of these timers that I'm popping up on the screen, be sure to check out my playlists. I have a bunch of timers saved in different playlists, and you can check them out and maybe save them to your own playlist, or just give those channels some watch time. And let's go ahead and get started. Oh, we're so sappy. Back to work. Yes, exactly. No sappiness allowed. Anyway, don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to grab some noms if you have some rumblies and the tumblies, and don't forget to stretch so that you won't get, all the carpal tunnel pain or back pain or anything like that, and your feet don't fall asleep and all that good stuff. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Get at it. Alrighty. How did everybody do with that one? I got in another, I guess, half of the chapter edited. Well, read over and whatever I could find edited out. Morning, Broken. How are you? Hope you're doing well. You're probably at work. But thank you for joining. But yeah, like I said, if you are in the North Carolina area, make sure to check this out. Carolina Writing Workshops. They do host several different conferences, workshops, and whatnot. So maybe bookmark or sign up for their newsletter if you're not interested in the March 8th and March 9th conferences or workshops. Rita says, making some headway, need to batch film next sprint. Nice. Eva says, I just ate a sandwich and played more in Notion. Nice. Doing good, but yeah, at work. Understood. Mm-hmm. Phone keeps going off. But yeah, hopefully I can get this book edited in 2 weeks, or at least polished to the best of my ability. And then during that time, I can write a query that is at least halfway decent. I did pay for a package to have my query critiqued before the conference so that my pitch can be better based off of the critique query. So that's going to be exciting. Any kind of feedback that you can get, I feel, is awesome. And it just worries me that I haven't really had time to get Capture the Goddess to beta readers. My husband has read it or is in the process of finishing or reading it. I think he has about 6 more chapters to do. But that's it. I've just had my alpha reader read it. So yeah, that makes me kind of nervous, but I think it'll be all right. At least it'll give me experience. That's mostly what I'm hoping for with this conference and the critiques and whatnot. Tina says, I ordered chapters up to 75. Nice. Now I bumped into a problem. I need some chocolate and a break. Good idea. Sometimes stepping away from a project gives you an epiphany. At least I hope it does in your case. And you can solve that problem that you ran into. Okay. So I'm doing this next sprint. I'm going to check to see who is streaming today. That way I can see if I can go over or not. I think Heather might still be going on at 12. I'll have to check her channel. But if so, I will definitely drop the link here for more sprints for you and all that good stuff, especially Heather's if she's streaming today. I know Rachel is going live later today at 4-ish. 4? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 4. And Shannon at 5, I do believe. So yeah, there's a lot of streams going on today. And hopefully we can all get some things done with that. Right. All right. And speaking of which, another timer. I might actually get up a little bit and move around. Maybe let the dogs out a third time today. It's sunny outside, so I kind of want to give them a bit more outside time whenever it's sunny. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on our next sprint. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get some nums if you have some rumblies and tumblies. And don't forget to get up and move around and stretch if possible. And let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and get at it. Alrighty. How did everybody do on that one? I got up and walked around a little bit, let the dogs out so that they could roll around in the grass and get some sunshine and whatnot. And then they immediately came back inside. It's like they walked down the steps and then just was like, nope, and came back inside. So definitely have some house dogs. Definitely. And it's okay. It's fine. I'm at one of them. And let's see. I shared Heather's stream that's going to be going on in about 12 minutes. She's starting at 11 Eastern. And then here is the off the tube spreadsheet or Google Docs spreadsheet, whatever you want to call it, for all the other streams that are going on today. So make sure that you bookmark the ones that you want to attend and set up a notification. Let's see, Tina says, I'm thinking, repeating the story in my head, waiting for it to continue. Gotcha. Sometimes whenever there's a problem that you run into, especially with the third act, since you're in the third act, there might be something like in the second act or maybe even the first act that's just needing to be tweaked just a little bit so that the third act will flow. I don't know if that's the case, but it's usually the case with me whenever I hit a stumbling block and I'm not just quite sure where to go from there. But yeah. Oh, hopefully that's it. So as you can see, the big dog has taken over the bed while my dog is over here laying on some blankets instead of the bed. So yeah, they usually are okay to share, but I think they're kind of having a tiff today. We'll see. Not sure what's going on with that. I do have a video going up later on today. So make sure to check that out. Let's see, it's going to be going up at 12:30, and it is the short story that I wrote from the last character randomizer, which was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with this one. It's cute and just really quick, as most short stories are. And then I have my last hashtag what anime taught me about writing video going up on Sunday. Do believe it is, yeah, I have it set at 12:30 or 1. Somewhere around the same. I try to set them around the same time, around lunchtime. But yeah. Tina says, that's what I'm doing. Going back, adjust, coming forward, going back, add some details. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Writing is so much fun. Sometimes just one little change. One time it was just a character name change for me. And it was, I don't know why it was such a game changer, but I was floundering in the last part of the second act. And I went back and I changed this character's name. And it's almost like his personality opened up more with the name change. So I don't know. That was weird. That was one of the weirdest overcoming a writing block that I had. Rita says, I had you muted. It's okay. I do that all the time too, especially when like I have one tab muted because it's playing music or something because I'm listening to a live stream, and then I go back or have to refresh the page or something like that, and then all the YouTube things are muted, and yeah. Tina says, for me too. I changed the name a month ago and it moved the story. Nice. I think I had fixed ideas connected to the first right. That's probably it. I guess some names for us trigger certain personalities. I don't know. But I mean, this was a fantasy name. I don't know anybody who is named Jesp in real life, even though I'm from the South. And Jesp could be short for like Jasper or what is the other one? I can't remember, but it's a very, very Southern name. Almost like Josephine, but it's the male version of it. Not Joseph, but like Jesper, Jester or something. I don't know. Sorry for my bad English spelling. You know, you're good. I got you. I got you. All right. So since Heather is going to go live here really, really short, I thought she was going live at 12. I think her former time was 12. But since she's going live here soon, I'm probably going to just jump off of here so that you can spend that 5 or 6 minutes either working on your project before she goes live, or you can actually get up and take a break that you need and everything before we jump into her 2-hour live stream as well. And I will see you in the chat over there, hopefully. Thank you for joining me, of course. I greatly appreciate y'all showing up for me and all the comments and the love that you show me and all that good stuff. And I hope that the live stream has helped you be productive in some form or fashion. And thank you. I am so glad that it was productive for you. So I will see you next Thursday, same time, same place, right here on this channel. Make sure to check out my other videos if you are interested. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It warms my little black heart as well. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.